Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this video. Thank you so much for watching our videos and following us. Remember guys, I came here, I talked about how CHRISLAND behaved. I didn't like it. I don't know who advised them. They started carrying lawyers to go and meet with this girl's parents. The next thing they did, you understand, they checked to know what really killed. I didn't want to mention it so that YouTube will not flag my video down like they did the last video I did. And they decided to say that the parents should go and bring the body that has been, kept to rest to, bring for another examination. And the Lagos State government said no, they won't let that happen. So now, it's like they've seen that even on social media, nobody is agreeing with them. And for those of you who watch these videos and begin to support the school, I hope you are seeing now. Look, this is now the school. The school is admitting, like it's the annoying part. The school did not physically, take the girl's life, but they have to be, because this girl is in their custody. Do you know what it means for something that is kept in your custody to be stolen, let alone somebody's life? Now, I'm sorry if you guys are not seeing my face. So let me read the school apology letter. They said, "We are sorry. We are deeply saddened and sorry about witness, death. We are remorseful and sorry to witness parents. We are sorry to our parents and the entire community and hosts that host our schools. We are also very sorry to the nation at large. It was a huge loss for the school." It's not their knowing. I'm sure somebody that has sense advised them. We express our equal measure of apology to the Nigerian media, another critical stakeholder, in case we have sent unbearable quiet signals. We have been quiet because this death was so shocking. We opted more for introspection and moral rectitude rather than strutting around the media space to seize narratives. Most so, we considered it imperative to allow the parents and indeed the entire Adederin family the honor of their privacy as we all mourn with this unfortunate loss. Whitney Adederin was a bright and lovely student. She was popular and friendly. Her memory lives with us. We hereby vehemently refute the claim making the rounds that CHRISLAND intends to, bring back the body. I don't want to mention that so that you know what that means. Whitney's body. We have no such plan, and ensure the public that we are also parents in mourning, and we will not do or subscribe to anything that paints such insensitive optics that prevents our dear daughter from resting. We assure you all that no such thing will happen. Rather than do this, plans are underway to immortalize Whitney's name so she can remain indelibly in our consciousness. This is without prejudice to the ongoing coroner inquest that inquest that is in a honor we owe her. I don't know this English people are writing here. Just say sorry, no plenty talk. Responding to every sensation or misinformation peddled, therefore does not serve this purpose, and we therefore continue to uphold restraint. Unfortunately, this quiet what are they even saying? This is quite coming with regrettable misconstrued conclusions. Nonetheless, CHRISLAND schools will continue to cooperate with the authorities throughout the duration of the investigation, and also offer the parents every necessary support in this grieving period. In the meantime, we have continued to engage the Nigerians. We are also not relenting because she is their student. We hereby, okay, this is the next page. I don't know, they are repeating it or no. To those who have stood truly by us and the Nigerians in this trying moment, we convey our sincere gratitude. See, you see, all this long episode, all this long writing wouldn't have happened. I'm telling you, the school would have, would have been exonerated, or should I say, left out of this. People will say, yes, they were negligent. It should have not been this bad, right? When you have something in your custody, protect it. And when the unforeseen happens, admit. The first thing you should do is to admit, oh, we are sorry that this happened. We take responsibility. What can we do to salvage the situation? If you came out like that as a school, the mother of this girl that I've seen will be like, she will mourn her daughter. The father will mourn their child. It wouldn't have been this bad. All this back and forth, speaking plenty grammar, repeating yourself, wouldn't have been in the picture. A child, first fruit of somebody, died. The inter-house sport continued. That was the first mistake you people did. We Nigerians have to come to a point where even if somebody's dog dies, we find solution. We find out why. Not to talk of a human being. You see the Americans, if anything happens to one person, they shut down everything to look for the cause. Because human lives matter. We cannot continue to be a people that feels that it doesn't matter, after it doesn't concern me. And you, those parents that are calling for them to reopen the school, it's like you don't even like your children. I would rather homeschool my child than send my child to a school that is negligent, a school that do not care, a school that claims right, a school that goes legal when they are supposed to be saying we are sorry. Now you are coming out to say you are sorry. It makes sense now, right? I don't know who was even advising you. Small thing people carry lawyer. So you had the money to pay lawyers, but you did not have the money to put first aid in place, to get doctors and nurses in place. A child died. And you people came out, flexing muscles. The school will not be reopened. That particular branch of your school will not be reopened until you guys put in place the next thing. Necessary things to protect people's children. It's such a pity. This woman has buried her dead. But next time, when something happens in a school, you take responsibility first, because you took that child from the school and to a stadium. You should take responsibility, then apologize and find solution. Not for you to be flexing muscles. Don't do that. Thank you guys for watching. I told you I was going to bring you update whenever it came up, and I brought it. May her soul rest in peace. Amen.